Hello and welcome to Keeping It Real. I'm David Grossman. Great to be here on All Talk TV, broadcasting live from Fitzgerald's Pub on Queen Street in the Beaches. We have with us today Eric Brown. He is the Grand Massage Poobah from Bodyworks Biz. Great to have you here, Eric. Thanks so much for joining me. I appreciate it very much.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here and meet you in person.
Likewise. Now, I first started receiving your emails, and I actually attended a trade show and learning about chair massage over 10 years ago. I was in a career transition myself before I got into doing mortgages, actually. And I started looking into this whole thing because people told me I had good hands. They told me I had, So ultimately, I decided to get into mortgages instead of chair massage. But I've had a soft spot for it, and I have attended some training courses, and of course, always enjoy getting your marketing material because you're very creative, and this is a subject that I'm very interested in is online marketing, and I think you do an awesome job with your online marketing.
Thank you.
So congratulations for that. Why don't you start off telling us a little bit, please, what is this chair massage? When did this all start?
So chair massage it's still relatively new. The massage industry, as we know it today, it really just got going in the mid-'80s, and we had a public relations problem in that we got confused with sex trade workers, massage parlor trade. So the industry decided to pursue this strategy of aligning with the medical profession to increase the acceptability of the profession. And that's sort of been the trajectory we've been going. But massage still isn't very well used. Back in 1994, Stats Can did a study, and only 2% of the population had had a massage in the previous year. Stats in the U.S., and they're comparable here in Canada, show that maybe about 3 to 4% of the public use massage regularly now, and regularly being once every 2 months. So it's not very frequently. And one of the reasons is because of, well, number one, we all like massage.
Sure.
If someone comes up behind you and starts massaging your shoulders, you're not going to tell them to stop.
Who doesn't like that, right?
Yeah, and you're hardwired to want it because it's tied into the pleasure centers of our brain, the same as food, as eating and sex. So touch has a real, is really necessary for our survival. So we like it, we need it, but we're not using it. Why? It's because of the way it's packaged, essentially. To get a massage today, you need to go into an office. You have to take off all your clothes, get on a table behind closed doors with somebody you don't know, while they rub greasy oil all over your body. They charge you a lot of money for it.
Yeah, sounds terrible.
It sounds horrible. Yes, it does. But those things discourage a lot of people from using it. So in 1986, this gentleman in the U.S. named David Palmer developed this chair. So basically, he could, if people were uncomfortable getting naked to get massage, you could keep your clothes on. If it wasn't convenient for people to come to an office, you could take this chair to wherever they were. If people didn't have time for a long massage, these were done in short time frames, and so the cost was lower too. So it overcame all the common obstacles that people typically had for getting massage, and really developed as a service since about 1986.
Yeah, I'm sitting here, we're talking, and all I can think about is, would I ever love to have somebody giving me a massage right now? I think there's like real therapeutic value that some health practitioners realize, but it's not covered by OHIP either, so that might discourage some people. But if people have had an injury of some kind, there may be some coverage there, and I know my wife had a slip and fall a while ago. She's been going for massages, a couple times a week.
But money really isn't the main obstacle that prevents people from getting massage. I did a little test. I gave away 450 gift certificates to a large law firm. I had 2 massage clinics, both within walking distance. And the gift certificates were given by the employer to the employees as a staff appreciation event. So there were no catches. Free massage for 450 people. Take a guess how many people used it.
I don't know. Tell me.
Only 10%.
10%.
Redeemed their gift certificates.
Wow.
On the other hand, we went in with our massage chairs with a team. And out of those the same 450 employees, over 80% of the staff used it. So money really isn't. I don't think it's the biggest issue that's
Right.
preventing people from
Right.
using massage. I think it's a lot of those other psychological
I
barriers.
I think it's also maybe people think of it as a real luxury too. And I'm not just talking about now from a cost standpoint, but I'm talking about from the time standpoint, because
Yep.
maybe the first thing you want to do if you take care of your body is how you eat, or maybe go for a workout. But massage maybe is not high enough on the list. Like you really have to be somebody who's taking good care of yourself if you're going to take the time out of your schedule to go for a good massage.
Exactly, and that's why chair massage in particular is
Right.
such a powerful service. In that you only need it takes no longer than a coffee break, essentially.
Right.
So you can take care. It's a quick fix for yourself.
Yes.
And it's the easiest sort of wellness
Yes.
initiative you can do for yourself. It
Right.
doesn't require any effort at all except relaxing and enjoying.
Right. So Eric, so tell us then, please, what is it you do? How do you help massage therapists or chair massage practitioners to build their business?
Yeah, so I've been teaching I've been teaching massage therapists for almost 25 years now, and it became very evident early on as I was teaching in the colleges or teaching my own programs in chair massage that massage therapists, and in fact most business owners, don't have the skills that they need to run a business. They have a passion for something,
Right.
but they don't have the business skills that they need to make it successful. So I have a background in business myself at university, and have learned through my own businesses as well. And so I started teaching business workshops early on to massage professionals in particular through bodyworkbiz.com. And that's been going on for about 15 years now. All my marketing training is online,
Yes.
and teaches people how to do everything. And the site is, although it's targeted towards massage therapists, is just as applicable to other small business owners as well.
Right, and that's
So-
one of the reasons why I have enjoyed over the years getting your newsletter, because I would I would see what you're doing and how you're doing it, because you have a real discipline, communicating with people via email on a regular basis, which is so important.
Yeah, absolutely.
And to be able to do that. So you'll teach people not only how to do chair massage, but also how to create a business. What are some of the key ways that people can go about creating a chair massage business for themselves? Can you give us a couple of examples?
To create a chair massage business
Yeah.
specifically, or maybe I should just talk more generally about
Okay, so let's talk in general terms, please. Yeah.
So certainly, I think one of the things that almost any business can do, any business owner that's watching, is make sure they're on the web. Have a website, and a well-done website that
Yes.
invites people to take some kind of action, and have an email list. An email list. A lot of people say email is dead, but really, it's really one of the fundamentals of marketing, and web marketing in particular. You have to have an email list.
How do you get that email list?
You collect email addresses at every opportunity possible. So
Okay.
anytime somebody enters your establishment or comes for a massage, have an intake form or have some kind of mechanism, whether it's a draw, some way to get their email address, or just ask them for their email address for your newsletter.
Right.
It's as simple as that.
Right.
And most people will oblige,
Yes.
especially existing customers. And it's a way to stay in contact with them proactively, because even if somebody finds you, even if you do a lot of work on the web to get your website found, somebody's going to find you. If they are interested in your website, they may bookmark you, but chances are they're never going to go back there again.
Right.
So on the web as well, on your website, you want to make sure that capturing someone's email address is the primary purpose, or is one of the primary purposes of your site.
Right.
And there should be an email sign up very prominent on
You have
every
to
single
offer them
page.
something, some enticement to get them to give you their email address?
Typically, yes. People are a little reticent about giving up their email addresses online. So normally you have to use some kind of incentive to get people to
Right, like a free
give that up.
report of some kind, or tips of some kind, something like that.
Yeah, whatever kind of business you have. If it's a pub, it might be a free appetizer.
Right.
If it's a massage business, then a gift certificate for your first 30 minutes. Whatever the case might be. But having an incentive definitely will bump up your subscription rates.
Okay. What about social media, Eric? Everyone's talking social media. Oh, it's we have to be online. I mean, on social media. Do you do a lot of work with social media, and how important is it now for an online marketing strategy?
My personal opinion probably flies in the face of the opinion of a lot of marketing experts. Social media is important. You should have accounts on some of the major social media channels, and do some basic maintenance, but it's certainly not the holy grail. People are on social media basically to be social. They don't come to social media with a buying mindset.
Right.
And so what I think most people find, for example, having a presence on Facebook is, they spend a lot of time engaging people, getting conversations going, but ultimately in the end of it all, it doesn't really result in very many significant sales. The time would be much better invested in other areas to generate sales.
Right. So I know you're a big believer in email. Yes, you get a lot of results from your email.
Absolutely. If I had a choice between keeping my website and keeping my email list, I would keep my email list any day.
Right.
It's one of the few ways that you can proactively approach prospects or previous customers.
Yes.
And get them to buy. So you'll find business owners should be sending out email regularly to their lists. Doesn't matter what kind of business you have. Just even, again, we're in a restaurant here.
Yes.
Fitzgerald's, for Fitzgerald's just to send out a Monday email with announcing a special of a week,
right.
or the special events that are happening in the pub this week, is an important step to get people to move forward, to move people from their homes and out to your business.
That sounds like a good idea. So, by the way, what is Massage Therapy Radio?
I have a few businesses. So Bodywork Biz is online marketing courses, primarily for massage professionals, but again, and they're applicable to any small business. RelaxedToTheMax.com is the chair massage website. Massage Therapy Radio is
So hold on, Massage Therapy website. So that's where people would learn how to do chair massage.
The chair massage training is done live.
Okay.
Massage is really a sort of a physical skill, so it's not something you can really learn online.
But they can sign up. Is
so
that
they can get
go
more
to
information.
Relax to the Max, get information about how to learn how to do chair massage, where to get your chair, all that kind of stuff.
Exactly. It's a wealth of information. We offer free workshops, just introductory workshops that are done just sitting in a standard chair like this.
Yes.
Through the clothing for that you can do with your friends and family. We have a certification program for people that want to pursue this as a career. So yes, that's where people will go for that kind of information.
Okay, and then what was the next? Was Massage Therapy?
Massage Therapy Radio is a site we started a number of years ago with a number of my massage therapist friends, just to, much like this, just to open up some conversation.
Right.
So we have special guests on a regular basis and talk about issues specific to the massage industry.
Cool. When are we going to see Massage Therapy TV? Just teasing you.
We'll have to team up with you.
We'll have to work on that. Massage Therapy TV coming soon. Well, Eric, I really appreciate. And by the way, I love the name Grand Massage Poobah. That's one of the best I've seen. We've had some creative people come here.
Yeah.
I was telling Lior before we had. Michel Nire, he's the Chief Differentiation Officer of his marketing company. We have a gentleman who comes in here on a regular basis. He's the franchise rainmaker. So we've had some good ones, but I really like that. Grand Massage Poobah.
Yeah, you want to get people's attention.
Yeah.
And actually, Poobah is just a windbag, so I'm not sure how
well, you know what? It shows that you listen. It shows that you got a sense of humor.
Yeah, you have to have a sense of humor,
right? I mean, if you don't have a sense of humor, really, what's the point? Anyhow, Eric, thank you so much for coming over. Really, it was very nice to talk
Yes,
to you.
it's been a pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Pleasure is all mine. Appreciate you being here, and good luck with all of these great things. Look forward to seeing more of your email and so on. And if you want to get into chair massage, learn more about how to become a chair massage practitioner, you can go to Relax to the Max.
Yeah, relaxtothemax.com.
Relaxtothemax.com. And if you want to learn, if you're a small business or you're a chair massage business or any kind of small business, and you want to learn about how to promote your business, how to market your business, you go to bodyworkbiz.com.
Exactly.
So any other websites I missed there, or we pretty much have it covered?
That's enough.
That's enough. That should keep you busy. Of course, there's the blog too that I'm sure they can find it from the,
Yes,
from the
exactly.
website with lots of good articles. Thanks very much for being here today, and I look forward to seeing you next time on Keeping It Real.